All right, before I get to the rest of my week 13 picks, let me just do a brief review of Thanksgiving because since there were 3 games. Here we go. By the way, 1-2 in Thanksgiving after my 3-0 the year prior, last year. But whatever. Let me get this out of the way now. Lions defeating the Bears, 34-17. Sadly, this was like the best game of Thanksgiving. Not that the Niners Seahawks game was bad, but yeah, Matthew Stafford had a big fucking day. Calvin Johnson, big fucking day for him. I think he caught 2 touchdowns. Joyce Bell had a big day as well. I think he ran for a couple touchdowns. So yeah, Stafford, I don't think he threw an interception. If he did, my mistakes. I have to rewatch the game, but no. And the Chicago Bears, I think Phil Simms mentioned it on Thanksgiving, that every time the Bears seem to fall in these 3rd and 19 holes or whatever, that they can't seem to find a way to get out of it. Although after he said that, the Bears did pick up some 3rd and 19 conversions, or 3rd and more than 15 anyway. But yeah, for the most part, and the Chicago Bears looked really flat after that 14-3 lead or whatever. When I was looking at this game, I was like, oh shit, don't tell me I picked the wrong fucking team. Well, I didn't pick the wrong team there, but Lions are 8-4, awaiting the score of the Patriot-Packer game tomorrow night. well, tomorrow afternoon, whatever. And the Bears fall to 5-7, and their playoff hopes are all but done, basically. At least from a virtual standpoint. They're still mathematically alive, blah, blah, blah. Whatever. All right, second Thanksgiving game. Eagles beating the Cowboys 33-10. And how about Mark Sanchez? How about that Philly defense too? Yeah, holy shit. Didn't see this one coming, but then again, I probably should have seen this one coming because it happens every fucking time. Every time the Cowboys are on their high or whatever, and the media is high praising them, I keep forgetting the cardinal rule of picking Cowboy games. And that's the thing. This was a Cowboys type of game. Especially in the big game situation, they fucking crumble. And Tony Romo went back to typical Tony Romo. Yes, he's got the bad back, but whatever. And Dez Bryant didn't do fucking shit. But imagine that. There was one guy I expected to do a lot, and that was Dez Bryant. I expected a better Thanksgiving than this, but from an offensive standpoint. But whatever. Both Cowboys are 8-4. Philadelphia is now back in front of the NFC East. And last but not least, this game wasn't bad. The only reason why I'm saying this is because I expected this type of game to be a defensive struggle. But anyway, Seahawks defeating the 49ers 19-3. And this was clearly defensive oriented. Richard Sherman picking off Kaepernick twice. Niners only score 3 points in the entire game. Man, Seahawks fucking shut them down. Now I can say the Seahawks shut the Niners down. They shut the Cardinals down the week prior to that. Well, the week prior to that, because it was 3 days in. But whatever. But so back-to-back 19-3 scores, 19-3 victories for the Seattle Seahawks. Russell Wilson, he didn't do too bad himself. Both he and Richard Sherman won the Madden Pro, whatever the fuck that is, where they both get to eat a turkey leg. Of course, apparently Russell Wilson wanted mac and cheese. No, I'm kidding, but you know the deal. Shit, I didn't watch the whole fucking thing. I was just too annoyed. I was just too annoyed by the fact that I was losing, but okay. Whatever, don't care. My own fault. Should have taken the Hawks. Regardless, Seahawks are 8-4, excuse me, and the Niners fall to 7-5, and now are in danger of missing the playoffs. Thankfully, though, you still got the Cardinals, and the Cardinals will still struggle. So, and at that point, the Niners will be back into the playoff race. So, all right, rest of your picks coming up. Till next time, later, fuckers.